beautiful place where it rains roughly 365 days a year. It's like every other Tuesday if you're keeping track. Now, if you're in the Amazon on either side of the boat, you're going to see some very beautiful native Amazonian butterflies. Their wingspan can grow anywhere between 1 foot to a whopping 12 inches. You see, they may not be monarchs, but they are the rulers of the jungle, if you ask me. Right over here is something called Inspiration Falls. I think it's called that because if you stare at it for long enough, it'll inspire you to go. Deeper and deeper into the jungle, sorry. On that note, looks like we're heading into the Congo River. I don't really know how we got from the Amazon to the Congo, but we're going to see how far the boat can go over here. How about that? Now, just up ahead, you're going to see our one and only Boats Baits and Bite Shop, which is a great place to stop for some food. Now, my favorite dish that they offer over here is the piranha, but you have to be careful with it. You see, my friend ordered the piranha the other day. Still had a little bit of a bite to it. It was pretty embarrassing for our waiter. I don't know if that guy's okay or not. Well, as we round the corner, you're going to notice there's a snake over there. I was told to watch out for snakes. I heard if you spend a lot of time with one, it would get a crush on you. Yeah, supposedly it's a really constricting relationship to find yourself wrapped up in. I should have told you earlier on, though, and I'm so sorry that I didn't, but I had new roommates. Move in, sorry. I think they decided to have the housewarming party without inviting me. I'm questioning the decor choices of them, though. I mean, look what they did to my car. Painted it blue. It's a terrible shade if you ask me, but we're just going to split out of Banana Country. We're heading into the Nile River, which is the longest river in the world. This thing goes on for miles and miles and miles, and if you don't believe me, you must be in denial. Just believe, thanks everyone. Now right over there you're going to notice there's an elephant. Fun fact about elephants. They have the best memory of any animal in the whole entire jungle. I wish I had a memory like an elephant. It'd be really helpful with this job if I did. Now right over here is one of our boulder attractions. You know, a lot of my friends have been taking it. Oh, stay seated for me, hon. Thank you very much. Now, a lot of my friends have been taking this thing for granted recently, but I don't share that sentiment. I think it rocks. There's some cool animals over here, like the tall cheetahs. Got your gray ponies, some cantaloupes. Oh, back there you got your vintage horses. They're in black and white still. You know, it's not often you see a pride of lions watching over a sleeping animal, though. They can have a long day. It looks dead. Tired, right? Dead tired, if you ask me. Now, all of you are about to meet some of the greatest artistic and scientific minds of our generation. And Skipper Felix is also there. Should be a little bit nicer to that guy, you know, it's his first day. I think it's going to be his last day, too. It's like allergic to rhinos or something like that. Now, if you have a look off to the side over there, you're going to notice there's nothing going on. Love wasting time. Somebody tried to warn me that there's all kinds of alligators in this river, but trust me when I tell you, the river's a crock. Watch out for the little one. Her name's Ginger. Ginger Snaps. Yeah, she's a real tough cookie. Now, if you would have a look at the front of the boat, you'll see something incredibly beautiful. Sorry, there we go. And then behind me is Schweitzer Falls. Schweitzer Falls was named after our founder of the Jungle Navigation Company, Alma Falls. Good thing we're getting away from that thing. Apparently it's known for taking out boats. Yeah, I don't know where it got the money to take all of us on a date. That thing doesn't have a job, but I'm not going to worry about that. You know, sometimes people ask me, Skipper Chloe, how on earth did you land your job at the Jungle Cruise? And the answer to that question is plain to see. I took a crash course. And then my career never took off, so I've been winging it ever since that day, but that's the tail end of that story over there. Now, I must have taken a wrong turn. It looks like we're in hippo territory. Bad news, they charge at boats, but don't worry, I'll just scare them off the exact same way that I scared off my last relationship. I love you! Meet my parents! We're never going to hear from them again. Ever. Now, if you think that a monkey could do this job, the joke's on you because these are chimpanzees over here. They're working really hard, by the way. We didn't train them ourselves and we got everything they know. but we're not too proud of those chimpanzees. If I'm being very honest, we're a lot more proud of these ones right over here. They're helping us out with the endangered butterflies. Thanks to all of our hard work and dedication, they are more endangered now. If you're worried about them, don't be. You know, I used to worry about butterflies, but then one day I had the realization that they aren't what they used to be. Caterpillars. Now just up ahead, you're going to see something truly remarkable. Everybody please give it up for the magnificent, phenomenal, the eighth wonder of the world, the Mach 5 of water! Don't try that at home. You'd hit your head on the faucet if you did that. We're in the Mekong River, which is Mekong me just a little bit nervous. Over there in the very back, you're going to see a statue of the goddess Shirley. Believe it or not, we found an entrance to her temple. Shirley's Temple. I've heard a lot about this place. Everybody do me a really big favor. I need you to keep your eyes open in here. Mine will be closed. Speaking of elephants, I learned a really cool thing about them recently. Did you know that they have the best memory of any animal in the whole entire jungle? I wish I had a memory like an elephant. It'd be really helpful with this job if I did. Now you might notice these elephants over here playing a really fun game with us right now. Okay, the game's titled Spray the Boat. I don't know if you've heard of it or not. This one's really good at the game though. Okay, I stand corrected. You know what? This is probably the better one. Okay, never mind. That was embarrassing for them. You know, speaking of elephants, I learned a really cool thing about them recently. Did you know that they have the best memory of any animal in the jungle? Wish I had a memory like an elephant. It'd be really helpful with this job. Okay, do me a big favor. When you go home, tell all your friends about your experience here. It'll really help us keep the wait time down. I'd really appreciate that.